This is Jared Showers with Home Basics Real Estate with another video tour of a spectacular home out here in Saratoga Springs in a really solid neighborhood. This home, of course, is beautiful itself, and it is surrounded by other beautiful homes that are of sort of newer vintage. And just a really great location in Saratoga Springs. This home has the 3-car garage. As you can see, it's 4,200 square feet approximately, and it's been tastefully updated. It does have some nice landscaping, and it may need a little bit of care as you move into the home, but all of the elements of a really nicely landscaped yard are already there, including a fenced-in backyard with some nice vinyl fencing. Love the front porch, very cozy. I like the shutters. It makes it, and that's a nice little detail. It makes it look good. The front door has just been repainted, and as we step inside here, you'll see a lot of new paint and flooring through most of the home. You guys, I love this floor plan. This is such a thoughtful floor plan. It is very open, and it has a lot of bedrooms, a lot of bathrooms, but still maintains all this nice open space. So just right here from the beginning here, it's got this formal sort of living room area. And also, just to point out, it's got a really nice 9-foot ceiling here on the main level. It's got beautiful windows that let in a lot of natural light throughout the home. Nice staircase there that I think makes a nice impression as you walk in. Hardwood floors that flow into the kitchen. I love the kitchen, this huge island that provides all this nice countertop space. It has bar overhang here for some additional seating. And then there's actually quite a lot of cabinetry in the island itself as well. You've got a gas cooktop there with a microwave over the top, and then this nice double oven setup. Beautiful kitchen, just really, really well done, quality cabinets, and it just looks really, really nice. There's a pantry over there across the hallway there. That's convenient. And again, you've got all this extra space underneath the island that kind of adds maybe to the pantry space as well. Again, flowing into a huge dining area. There is really, really nice space here for a huge kitchen table, in addition to, as I mentioned, the bar seating right there. So you could accommodate very nice, very large gatherings. In fact, you probably could even put some hutches and things like that along that wall and still not have it encroach on the dining table. Flows nicely into a cozy den. Fireplace there at the end. Big space here. This isn't just a small space for a small setting. You could easily set up a TV, maybe hang it over above the fireplace, have a big sectional. It could look really nice. And I think this is such a cool little bonus nook. I mean, you could use it maybe as some office space or a reading nook, maybe put some bookshelves on the walls. I love this little space right here. I think that could be a lot of fun and very useful. Let's just actually pop out the back door here. And I want to show you the deck. It's not a huge deck, but it's just been refinished. And that's how you get down to the backyard. As you'll see in the basement, there's a walkout basement. So again, you've got all this concrete curbing and some nice beds. So you can kind of start from scratch a little bit to, put some mulch in there, plant some flowers. Again, note the fully fenced backyard. So it's a private backyard. As we get up to the second level, you'll even get a better view of the mountains to the east and Utah Lake. But it's quite beautiful. And of course, in the evening, this deck is shaded and is a beautiful spot to hang out, barbecue, maybe put some outdoor patio furniture. I think you'll really enjoy that spot. Let me just take a look at a couple other items here on the main level. Again, here's a better look at that pantry. And then kind of this hallway that includes a little private half bathroom. And I think that's just nicely located. It's a little bit out of the way for an additional privacy for you and your guests. And then this would be like a coat closet, a broom closet. And this is coming in from the garage. So we'll take a peek here into the spacious 3-car garage. There's a little bit of a nook back this way here. But I think that's a very nice feature of the home to have that third bay. Really makes a big difference. Okay, upstairs, again, as I mentioned, lots of nice open space. Look at this beautiful new carpet. This is actually a really quality carpet with a very nice thick pad. I'm actually walking around without my shoes on right now, and I just feel, you can just feel how comfortable it is as you're walking around the home. So they didn't go with cheap carpet. They put in some really nice new carpet through the main level and the second floor. You come up the stairs, you've got this huge loft area, and I love upstairs lofts. I think it's so functional. It's a place to gather for the family, or maybe set some toys out, or just gather with friends. It's really a functional upstairs loft. Now there's 4 bedrooms total up here. There are 2 bedrooms here on this east side, and let's see if we can get a little bit of a better view there, like I say, of the lake and the mountains. It's not the clearest day today, but on a clear day, you can see over there at the Cascade Mountains, Timpanogos, Lone Peak, beautiful views of the lake and the mountains over there. Big bathroom here, tile flooring, nice surround there at the end. So plenty of space here. Another bedroom here. Now this is a big house, and so you're going to have 2 furnaces and 2 air conditioners to very comfortably heat and cool the home. Little linen closet. So this is one of the units. We'll see another unit downstairs. I love the fact that there is a laundry room in the on the upstairs level. That makes a lot of sense, and that's nice to have there. Here is the 3rd bedroom. Again, we're now looking back out to the west, and there's actually mountains here on the west side, as you can see. So you get a view of mountains both directions. This is a big bedroom, guys, and it has this huge walk-in closet with some natural light there. Huge walk-in closet. I think they just had some leftover space. They said, hey, let's put a closet in. Master bedroom, again, just like everything else, really spacious, really large walk-in master bedroom closet. You get a ceiling fan, you get 2 windows in there to let all that natural light in. I mean, you could have a king-size bed, exercise equipment, TV. You could have a little couch in here. I mean, it's that big. What a nice feature. And of course, the master bathroom does not disappoint. You've got a taller height vanity with 2 sinks. It's got a nice garden tub, and that is separate from the beautiful walk-in shower. That shower is definitely big enough to have 2 people in it if you wanted to. And you get your separate room for some privacy for the toilet. And then, guys, here is a second walk-in closet. So you could have his and her closets, or just 2 big closets for storage. I mean, really versatile there. So that's the upstairs. Again, beautiful floor plan. Does not disappoint. Let's go down and see the basement. So again, just to reiterate, the walls have been painted up here. on the main level and the second level. We've done a really nice neutral gray beige color called Agreeable Gray from Sherwin-Williams. And in the basement here, everything's been redone with a nice white color. So as we come down to the bottom, there is an area here that's unfinished. The water main is over there on that wall. Could be finished into another bedroom, but I just love having an unfinished space just to throw your Christmas decorations in, food storage, what have you. And so there is some versatility to turn that into another bedroom, which would make this a 6-bedroom home, or just have maybe some exercise equipment or something like that. Large family room down here. Look at the space on this, and it kind of feels larger because it's a walkout basement, and so we're not underneath the ground so it feels really good down here. It walks out to a little concrete area underneath the deck. There's the stairs, as you can see, coming down. And there's a bedroom. This is bedroom number 6, tucked back here in the basement. It's got a closet there. And a full bathroom. So somebody could really enjoy a nice private area down here with their own bathroom and their own bedroom. And then, pardon the paint cans and things like that, but again, some more unfinished space here in the house. Of course, this is a mechanical room, but there's definitely room for some storage. Now, one thing to point out, of course, is this is the second furnace and air conditioner they're set up, but it's got a really nice Intermountain water softener. Intermountain Water does a really nice job. They are a good company and manufacture a really nice water softener. You know, there is a possibility, if somebody were to desire it, maybe to have an accessory apartment down here. There is an area that you could walk on either side of the house, actually, to then get to this concrete patio, come in here, and perhaps put a kitchen along this wall. All the plumbing is going to be right up above this wall. That's where the upstairs kitchen is. And you could make this a really nice little accessory apartment. Sometimes the challenge is that outside entrance, and with the walkout basement, that solves it. And the plumbing is the other challenge, but where the plumbing and the drains should be all up above that ceiling and in this wall, you possibly could put in an accessory apartment with a kitchen right there, and then maybe keep this space, this bedroom, accessible to the upstairs. So hope you enjoyed this video tour. If you're interested, please give me a call. Let's have you go through it, or have your agent call me. We'll make some arrangements. Thanks for taking a look.